If it's just like a different way up here, what's the point? There's a bunch of ways to get over there from the ground. Is it quicker in some way? Let me go somewhere different. Oh, is it? Visually it looks good. And I really don't even mind the new character designs. The old ones are definitely unique, but I feel like they kind of look fucking odd. Having them be more like anime, like Chronicles 2, I feel like isn't really a problem. All the screens I've seen, they look fine. They don't look like super different on some like crazy level. Don't know how the pro epilogue is. Epilogue's definitely a cash grab. Like, I mean, to get people who want more than just a fucking visual overhaul to buy the game. I mean, shit, I've thought of renting it just because the epilogue. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably watch the damn thing. I don't know how much it really is. Yeah. Pretty neat. When does that come out again? Yeah, hopefully more people play it. I mean, it's a great game. I like it better than 2. Not that I dislike 2 by any means. Mullet, that's the hairstyle I was going to talk about earlier. When you pick your character, you get a bunch of silly, like 8 mullet characters all look super silly, and then like a dog, and I just picked the dog. Your character sounds like a fucking dog the whole playthrough. And I'm just manually coming back here.
You can craft an upgrade, if you wanna. Congratulations! Your dedication to science and progress has paid off. Kindred has awarded you the rank of Field Explorer. New upgrades have been unlocked in the 3D printer.
And/or death rate of 15% across our various endeavors. So the fact that you're alive and receiving this message brings a warm glow to the hearts of the entire Kindred team. Bingo! We've got a winner! We would also like to take a moment to highlight Puff Puff Pasta 79. Not only has he stayed alive, but he's contracted this. Wow. Now, it may look painful, but this could hold the secret to curing some illnesses which continue to haunt our species, such as herpes simplex or rogue limb. So, good luck to you, Puff Puff Pasta 79. But enough chit-chat. Our analysis of which planets offer the best potential future home for humanity continues. And we have you to thank for it. Keep exploring.
Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece Edition. Unrelenting. Pay more, win more. 5 stars. Get all the action with zero the substance. Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece will totally blow you away. With over 200,000 combinations of temporary in-game purchases to completely decimate your war chest. Fantasize and customize as we monetize and capitalize in maximum overdrive. Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece. More action, more destruction, more microtransaction requirements than any other game. It's unparalleled. Mobile VR V17 Golden Fleece coming soon from Brain Drain Games.
It's not in the game. Unless you separately purchase each character, world, element, model, and texture. Also coming soon. Mobile FPS MMA.
So many fucking jokes about microtransactions and shit are there in indie games nowadays. Gotta be the most like meta joke used.
Not in the game.
I mean the presentation that's pretty funny, but yeah, the subject matter, you see that like fucking in all of them. I don't disagree, it's just funny. Triple thrusters. Yes, please. And rank 3 to get the quadruple.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade synthesized.
Live samples of infected pufferbird, jellywaft, and copion. Two creatures with the acid risk from a single dying prime jellywaft. Four stuck creatures in 3 seconds. Amber armored buff. I'm already at 50% here, so we just have to do these. Now that we have a triple jump, it gives us some other options. And I like in Xenoblade Definitive Edition, they're allowing you to have the original soundtrack or the new soundtrack. Which I always mention, they definitely do not always need to remaster a soundtrack that has nothing wrong with it. That's good you get both options. If you just want something fresh, or if you just want what you like. There's nothing wrong with the original soundtrack. Yeah, it's actually really good. That's why it's like weird, I don't know. But at least they're giving you the option to not change it. If you don't want to. Maybe people feel like they're not getting a good enough experience or some shit. If they're not having every ounce of every part of their game changed.
Let's kill it anyway.
Yeah, it's not like it's got any actual, like, inherent problems with the audio quality or anything. It's just... That's what I mean. I think changing the music is one of the most unnecessary things. In a remaster. So I'm glad that there's an option to not change it. Especially with how much people love the soundtrack to that game. I mean, I love the soundtrack to that game. Capiana, Jelly Waft. Amber armor. I mean, seriously, once you get past the N64 generation, you can just put normal ass songs in all your games, so there's like no reason to change it. And even then, the old stuff is still plenty good. Like, I mean, I could just see why you'd like want to try to make it with like different instruments. Maybe it's not necessary, but I get where people are might be coming from. But yeah, there's like no reason for something after like second gen 3D.
Fascinating. I am detecting elements of an ancient transmission from within the tower that seems to be localized within these tablets. My initial assessment is it is some kind of video
I'll
coding.
show you all of them.
If you
Huh?
could find more of these, I will continue to decode and store them.
Skipper.
What a sap. No, actually, you'll need acid to dissolve that. There's nothing more exciting than creatures who are filled to the brim with highly corrosive acid. Interesting. This pump seems to be connected to that nearby shrine. Getting a weird energy signature from a nearby floating island. Might want to check it out.
Longissimo.
This vine is embedded with a magnetic element that should allow it to interact with your grapple. It's like a roller coaster, only shorter and much more dangerous.
I have to have something to do that first. It's proton tether. There must be something later. Away from the respawn or something. You kill 2 dudes with one of their acids. Oh, there's one right here. A lot of these challenges where you gotta corral some fucking dudes together. It's gonna be rough.
There is a thin residue of the required material, but the ducts that would normally allow the continual flow of liquid are somehow blocked. Clear the blockage and get this shrine operating again.
Oh, we needed to get samples of some shit too. Oh, just any old jelly waft? I see. this guy. Gotcha. Rest of those acid things. Need to be on the ground to throw shit. Weird.
Nice shooting, Tex.
There's 2 of these guys, but I need 3. I don't even know how they get the amber on their heads. Gotta find a spot with 3 of them. Copina, infected pufferbird. Kill 2 creatures with aspects from a single dying bomb drop. Ugh. Well, there's a prime, but there's no other creatures here, it looks like. I'm sure Zol not gonna try to get one of his normal fucking jelly guys to do it. I need bait and stuff.
Should now be active, or useful, or whatever. Go extract the MacGuffin juice.
Gimme. There's some more bait.
Alien hieroglyphics? Cool. It looks like they're indicating that we need some kind of jump augmentation to progress.
More than what I already got. This is a chill game. I enjoy this game. It's fun. Just got what makes like a Metroidvania fun. Just finding upgrades and getting strong and exploring, fucking around. Gotta work a little for these challenges though. I got the easy one done, but Bird Alpha. Unless I get a warp in here, I'd rather go finish up outside. Amber armor.
I don't know what that dusty stuff is, but maybe don't breathe it. Oh, he's just gonna keep moving. There we go. I just need to get the samples. And then the 3 buffer bomb things. Just I'm guessing there's just like 1 or 2 spots with the 3 armored dudes.
And then we just bait him and then throw the bomb.
All right, the 3D printer can now print your boost upgrade.
Let's look at that first, man. We're gonna be locked out of like any kind of exploration shit. I'd rather get that bought before anything.
You can craft an upgrade, if you wanna.
Wanna talk to some of the hottest slime forms in the galaxy? Chat with the most seductive soft bodies in space for a discreet and nebulous encounter. No bones about it. Call 1-900-BLOB-LOVE. Just $2,500 for the first minutes and $42,000 for each additional minute. Call the Blob line now.
Additional transplantational rates of blood must be over 622 Xenex to call.
What? Oh. Peace.
Congrats! Now you can jump high enough to hurt yourself when you land. Every rose has its lethal fall damage.
Sort of horizontal movement when using launch boosters. Oh, that's cool. Gain a final level design destroying extra boost while airborne. There you go. That's been the funniest thing so far. Cause it's damn true, man. Get enough fucking boost and you just fucking bust everything. I'm gonna go grab my drink.
New science experiments have been added to your journal. Please complete them when you get a moment. Kindred promises more valuable rewards.
last half a cup of Coke, man. Sucks. I'll have to get some more. Somehow. I just go to the store and get like fucking 50 bazillion liters. I just wish the store was open late. I don't want to go when everybody's there. Even with like a mask and gloves. Just for Coke, right? Like, fuck. We've been over there. Let's go mess around over here. Wonder if you can get higher the more jump boosts you have, because it uses your jump boost charges.
I've run extensive scans on this creature, and my primary scientific conclusion is that it's 90% poop.
Hilarious. Oh, I'm laughing. Some of these things are pretty high up, man. There's other ways to get to them. The rail system. Very good. If we can get to that one. I mean, any extra supplies I can find is good too. If you keep your horizontal momentum,
Goodbye, and thank you for your service. Hey, buddy. So, you died, and I made a clone of you that shares your memories. Listen, just don't overthink this. Our bioprinting is accurate to 99.1%. So, as long as you don't die 49 more times, it's all good.
how did I even die? I had full health still, I think. I've fallen off a ship before and it didn't kill me. Weird. Very weird. Loot box.
Ambient temperature 92 degrees. Vital signs nominal.
What is everything I picked up fucking like drop feed or something. That's weird. I fell and then I like maybe it didn't have a place for me to return to because the last place I was standing was a place I wasn't supposed to be standing, so it just kills you. That'd be really weird. Cause I hadn't fallen. I only lost a little bit of health in the last few places I've fallen. Odd. It's not like a big deal or nothing. It's just odd. Not really many reasons to croak in this, it seems like. See my loot box like over here. At least we get to see what it's like. Well, I won't try that again then. I don't wanna fucking eat shit. See what's in here.
This is why you vaccinate your kids. It's science. It works.
Is it a meme like that? It's like topical like that? I think it is. So I bet if you played this in 20 years, that would just look really fucking, be a really weird ass joke. Whoops now.
Great with its tongue.
The thing we can't get to, that's some kind of electro bullshit. That don't work. Nice, dude. Love DRM, man. It's the price of PC gaming once again, man. Fucking assload of fucking DRM issues and shit. Really wish they would just drop that kind of crap. All it does is cause like fucking issues usually. Like in Monster Hunter World, it lowers performance by a good chunk. I mean, it's like I get why they're doing it, but I don't think it's necessary. For the issues it causes people, surely there's not enough people who pirate that shit for it to be like ever worth it. I mean, I get that you're trying to, at the end of the day, even a few sales, it's like worth it to them, but... Oh, are they old school FF7? What the fuck? Why is there even DRM on that shit? Are you kidding me? People really want to play FF7, there's a million ways they can do it without having to worry about a PC version, dude. At that point, you might as well just not make it suck for people. Yeah, exactly. People want to play it legit, and they get like punished for it, dude. Like, yeah, that's a good anti-piracy measure, man. So if you're gonna have DRM, just make it for the first few months of a game, or a month or two or some shit. You know, after that, should just not have it anymore. If you're not worried about your sales, like that's the initial hit, I'd imagine. I mean, I'm no expert at this. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna buy something, might as well buy it off GOG. At least they like provide something different. I mean, I like all the Steam stuff, like all the support they have for a lot of shit. Their controller stuff and all their multiplayer crap. Like, if none of that really matters to you, then yeah, just... Really should just go with the GOG. So I don't understand why I go Epic. Doesn't have any of the extra features Steam does, doesn't have DRM free shit, doesn't have a good catalog. That's why they really need to work on Epic Store. Like maybe they have good deals, I guess. I mean, they have a lot of free shit. Like you need a little bit more than that, dude. Get people to actually want to buy on your stuff. But I don't know. They got the money, I'm sure they'll figure it out. Don't want to get up there, but I'm curious what's over here. What's this guy? I don't know how to handle this guy. Don't know how to get it to cough up its loot. I just don't know.
Getting a distress signal from one of the cartographers. No rush or anything. But they're definitely programmed to feel pain and fear.
It's probably just up there.
A buzzing nest. Maybe stick your face in. See what happens.
The sword. Wait, how am I supposed to handle these guys? Three armored puffer birds. Single bomber grenade. Am I supposed to acid them first and then? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a pain.
Oh, looks like there's another shrine nearby.
Didn't mean to shoot him. There's these swarm boys, man. They're like bug. Get it.
The crystallite contents of this shrine was shattered into pieces. If you use your scanner, you should be able to trace its missing parts. Go on, adventurer. Hey, those leaves aren't leaves at all.
Maybe I'm supposed to have some kind of acid thing already? Domain of the Untamed Beast. That's for the boys, we are good. I bet we need this guy.
Fascinating. It seems to have its, genitalia on the tip of its tail. If I were going to shoot it, I'd shoot it there.
Need a sample. This just shows you how far your actual scan range is. You got it upgraded and everything. I have one grapple save, great. I'm out of seeds, so now I'm just kind of shit out of luck. I gotta come back up here. So I don't mind all the like consumable shit, but also I can lead to some annoying situations. These infinite respawning guys are pretty special too. About being close, not vertically close. It's about just like horizontally close, I guess. Looks like you had to be a lot closer horizontally than you did vertically. Or didn't matter as much. There's like a fucking range you had to be at. Good. If I want to get over there, I gotta go get them pieces. Fuck these guys, dude. Annoying bastards, man.
Good start. I need more samples, though.
So you gotta kill 3 of those guys with a bomb, but you can only get rid of that with acid. Just means I need to have the acid upgrade. I don't even get close to doing that. I don't have this upgrade either. Anything I want to do up here first? Taking most of my damage from balls and those little fucking bee guys. What the hell? Fucking baby jump, dude. Are these like fall or something? What the hell? No. Gelatinous ball. I got enough of those, dude.
You can use these floating mushrooms as platforms, but be quick. They'll fold under you after a short period of time.
Ooh. Pretty fucking high up here, man. Get a teleporter up here to save me the trip. That'd be nice. Looks like we're gonna need the rail shit though. Probably. I'll jump down to this one underneath me. What the hell? Fucking ricocheted off of it, that was close. Sesame. Kind of took this area at a weird path. Not really going about it in a very like thorough order. Just kind of jumping around. Not just over relying on the waypoint thing. There's a bunch of other shit I needed to get too, not just orange blobs, but I'd hope you just find everything on the way. There's so many of them. Get some grapple suits. We can go back up now and do that bit. I thought that really far away. You don't know if you can finish it? No good luck. Don't know what you mean. I don't know, man. I don't know what you want me to say to you. I just don't like the AR. It's just a movie, man. It's not like it's very long. Yeah, nothing to prove to me, though. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I remember liking the art, and I thought the AR setting wasn't bad, but I guess if you don't like the AR setting, that's and all you care about is the VR shit, and there's not much to like. I watched it in a group, which helped a bit. A little bit itchy. That guy's fast. He's fast.
There it is. Serving as lunch.
Dead man. Oh, we gotta warn them. Oh, the fellas. This would be the way to handle these guys, man. They might even refuel you on these, I'm not sure.
Now go fix my stuff.
Bomb? No, I'm out of bombs. Now we need to kill 3 of the amber guys with a bomb. I assume that means we need to either have upgraded bombs, or we have to have the acid. Then we acid them and then bomb them, or something. I've watched every spoiler personally. I mean, I guess we should still not spoil it for people, but dude. Yeah. I've seen the words snuff film used a few times. That's definitely what it reminds me of. If you want to talk shop, I could just let out a warning and then start talking about it. But if you don't have that much to say, I'll refrain. Looks like a shit show though. Definitely not gonna be the big fucking sequel everybody I think was hoping for to the revolutionary game of all time or whatever the fuck people want to always give it.
This rock is no match for a well-placed stone. That upgrade would be very useful indeed.
Oh,
I have
his
sent requests to
fetishes.
Kindred, but we have yet to locate the required resources on this planet.
Yeah, I don't know any
Stay tuned.
fetish shit. I couldn't say on any of that. Giga Shroom. I've just watched the videos. I don't take anything as truth until I see it in the game, but I've watched like the cutscenes, like the 7 or 8 cutscenes they've shown off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which part you're talking about, unless you mean like the violence, like some kind of violence fetish or some shit. Or like beefy women or something. I don't know, it just feels like that kind of like... Feels like The Last Jedi, pretty much. Just like your typical bullshit nowadays, where everybody's always trying to like... subvert and all that crap, and just like... Ugh. I think people forget why it was good in the first place. I don't know, if they can make the right characters entertaining in that, then I don't think it's a problem. I know people want just like... you know, nothing like challenging or anything, but like, I don't mind it being a little crazier. It really just depends on how they execute it. Going by today's rating standards and AAA crap like that, I'm not expecting a whole lot. I'm not gonna get into details. I'm trying to be like super vague, and that's still probably not enough. But... I'm at this point it feels like a game I'm gonna play just to fucking get a laugh more than it is something I'm looking forward to. I mean, I was never really looking forward to it in the first place, but now I'm just like, I don't even know, man. Well, the thing is, I think a lot of the writers have changed, right? Like, I'm pretty sure Druckmann or whatever the fuck his name is only one of the writers before, but then the chick who did like the original Uncharted's and stuff, and then I think another guy who did Last of Us aren't there anymore. Turnover rate's insane. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, especially after this business, right? I don't have any bombs. I can't even do this. Great. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, I like how Sony released the release date for that and Ghost of Tsushima like right after those
Basically. But we know the relative
leaks.
size and shape of the nothing.
Because now it's coming out, what? I think they said June? So about a month and a half, 2 months. It's a little too late for that. I don't even know why they delayed it. Truly, video games aren't taking that big of a hit. I mean, I guess these giant, massive PR, like, huge advertised, like, games, maybe it would take a hit. Because they put so much money into the marketing bullshit for it, but... I mean, you can still just get games digitally and have them shipped to you and stuff like that. Not like it's Not different. I mean, I guess people would be shorter on money, but I guess I can understand that. Or just delays your marketing, but then they already like, I mean, it was like a month off. I mean, the marketing's pretty much already done at that point, right? I think the whole thing's just funny as fuck, dude. I get a kick out of it. I feel bad for the fans, I guess. And I do hope the game still has, like, you know, it executes the story, even if it's not what people want. But, I mean, it's just, I get just more of a kick out of it. That's fine. Yeah, now, I mean, with all this horrible PR. Really, like, they should have, they just gotta go for it. Or you call, is it good PR? I don't know, it's one of those things that everybody always says, oh, any PR is good PR, but I don't know in this case, man. I don't think this is the same. I see a lot of people saying they're just not even buying it anymore. The thing is, like, it's a chiefly story-based game built on the relationship between these two characters. So when people know the entire story, it's like, you don't like it. What's even the fucking point, right? It's not like Last of Us had good gameplay. That shit was fucking dull as hell. Finally, some bond agreements. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this one's still gonna sell big, just on merit with the original alone. Absolutely. I don't think it's gonna like crash it. I think it'll hurt the sales a bit, but not in a way that you would really fucking notice, I'm sure. It's too big to really fail hard. I don't see it helping it. I don't see it hurting it that much. Just a little bit, possibly. Took a while for, yeah, Star Wars to start hitting the shitter. I mean, the prequels were horrible movies, but like, they were just fun enough that I guess it wasn't like a total shit show, but like Last Jedi and shit's like saddeningly dog shit. It's way too worried about trying to mark its own territory in the franchise. It's like, they just make extended universe shit if you want to do crap like that, man. Because unless you're like some god writer, it's not gonna seem very interesting, man. Game of Thrones fucking did it. Fucking Star Wars doing it. Yeah, Mass Effect was just a fucking... It's like, there was good things about Mass Effect 3 still. But yeah, then they just kind of gave up on it. Like, really, like Andromeda, that's your next big Mass Effect game. Oh, dude, I mean, it was just like, yeah, it was like nothing for me. I mean, I felt more than nothing. I just felt like, I mean, it just was like dog shit. I mean, I got laughs. You know, I had great conversations afterwards about how fucking horrible it was, but yeah, I didn't like it. I'm not like such a big Star Wars fan. I was like sad or anything. I was just kind of like, you know, like this is it. Like, it's definitely when I stopped expecting anything out of Star Wars. Like at all.
A dead end? No, that sucks. Scan your surroundings. There's gotta be a way through.
In the fucking, what's the last one called? Return of this Skywalker or some bullshit. I laughed. Like I had moments I actually like fucking laughed. I like stifled my laugh in the movie theater. It's just like unreal, man. Like The Last Jedi was just like a disappointingly just mediocre mess, but at least like the final one was so fucking shit. It was like funny. Last Jedi is worse because it set all up with crap, but oh, dude, it's funny. Like it's one of those like so bad it's good kind of things. I mean, maybe objectively it's a better movie. It's at least more entertaining movie, but man, yeah, I didn't watch Solo. That was supposed to be dog shit. Well, some people said it was actually good. But I think people just stopped giving a fuck at that point. That one I didn't care about. I was like, I can't even be fucking bothered to watch this movie at this point. Like, I only wanted to watch the last of the trilogy just to see the fucking shit show, man, after Last Jedi. Force Unleashed, I didn't really feel anything about. I was just like, it's okay, you know, I was like, it's alright. I mean, I don't really like it compared to the, you know, originals, but like, it's okay. But fucking hell, dude. Last Jedi really just ruined it. Yeah, I don't know. The Last of Us 2, I'm just like, I don't know on that. I definitely want to play it, but I would not pay money for it. Oh, Last Jedi had like this big like group of people that defended it, but I think they defended it. I don't know how you defend The Last Jedi like objectively, or even just like a turn your brain off fun way. Like it's just not even entertaining. It's just like I feel like you defend it because it's Star Wars. And you have to defend Star Wars, right? I'm a Star Wars fan, right? Like, gotta do it. I think I need acid here. I really need to just get all the abilities and then come back and explore. I'm trying to like sequence break for fun, but Oh, you can bomb boost one? Is there a use for that? I don't want to start learning how to bomb boost in this game though.
Just remember you did your best. It wasn't very good.
They really gonna kill me for falling there?
Hello.
I don't understand
Welcome
that.
back.
There's plenty of places you fall and don't die. Falling and like dying in games is like some of the most annoying shit.
With so many happy explorers rummaging around in outer space.
Because you have like millions of health, right? And then they're like, oh, well, you died. Because you fell. I gotta go back over there and find the package. 10 years away. It's got 1,000. All my shit.
There, just like new. Now let's collect the sample.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, but does The Last of Us have enough like history that it's gonna? I mean, it will have those fans who are like, wow, like yeah, this shit is, you know, this shit's fucking amazing because it's a Last of Us game, and then they won't think any more about it. They're like, it's The Last of Us. Everything on the screen has to be good. Like, that's just how it is, man. It's such a big game. Or like, will people not give a fuck? It's only had one game in the series at this point. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Last Jedi was one of those it took a while for people to, like, en masse start to see that, like, start to not be happy with the whole thing. It's one of those, like, maybe if you're like a big Star Wars fan, just the sheer like fan service of it is like fun for a bit, but then like you let it sink for a while, it's just like you notice how like crappy it is. You mean in how big of a deal The Last of Us is? Or like what? I mean, in terms of story, yeah. There's not many things I'd say could echo the same kind of thing Last Jedi could. Since it is just based entirely around like some lovable characters or whatever. Oh, yeah. I really need to get all the way back up there. This dying by like falling off the side shit's really fucking annoying. Should just really do damage to you. What's the point? Cool, there's like random... These enemies suck. Fucking dudes are just like warping. I can't hurt you from anywhere, so I gotta warp dudes in bullshit. Well, this is what I get for trying to sequence break. We're just gonna go try to grab everything I can after this. Got like a bazillion resources in this. I think this game would really benefit from like a warp from anywhere option. The areas you can warp to seem pretty few and far between. I mean, there's a lot of warps, but it's like it's a task to get to places. It'd be cool if you could just like peace out, whatever. I don't know, maybe that's asking for too much. It's not like a huge deal. It's a huge deal in some games, but not this game. It'd just be like a thing that'd be kind of nice. Because there's so many things you need to collect, so you're kind of just like going out of your way from one little thing and then you gotta run all the way back to warp in the next little thing. But yeah, there's definitely, I mean,
This is gross. But following the logic of this world so far, if you could figure out what's poisoning this tree and stop it, you might get a prize.
there's not really many games just like this. I mean, this one, there's shortcuts because you can like do grapples and you unlock warps and shit and move quicker throughout the world, but it's not really like your typical shortcuts like, oh, I can get over there easier somehow. It's like I still have to walk over there. This one definitely relies more on just the warp, rich shortcuts. Armored Dark Souls? No, I'd say no. Not this one. Subnautica is made in a way where you traveling that distance, you can make your own little checkpoints. And gaining more speed is kind of your shortcut. Even then, you still get a warp thing near the end. Outer Wilds, it's made in a way that you always restart the same point every 20-something minutes, so there's no need. I feel like I'm supposed to have acid at this point as well. But I don't. So I have to leave. I feel like here's a warp, but like you have to get to a warp to warp.
Ooh,
And this one's
Temper
special.
Fisher. I've always wanted to see one of these.
I don't know how you're supposed to take care of those guys without acid. Maybe they're just part of this area and not part of this fight.
You're still alive, and a teleporter seems to have stabilized. Go activate it.
But no, not like Prime. Most of the ones that I've played like this in recent memory are made in a little bit of a different fashion than I feel like Metroid Prime and shit, right? Like it's got more of a... The level designs less like this where you're just trying to like make it across large spans of crap, and like with Subnautica, like that's the whole point, is like being able to travel deeper and deeper. Like that's like the game, like you just make it deeper. I mean there's places to go like you know, horizontally too, but making your shortcuts and making your way down and being able to move quicker is kind of just part of the experience. And Outer Wilds like doesn't have like a shortcut issue. Or this one's very much like, yeah, like kind of like a Metroid dealio. I don't know, like the warps aren't like that far away. It's just like you have to definitely do some moving here and there. What are these dudes flying at me? There we go, got it.
Good work. I am compressing and transmitting your data to Kindred HQ.
These guys are the ones doing the fucking damage right now. Tribes, so it'd be kind of interesting. Yeah. I mean, if it's not focused on the gameplay mechanics, it's focused on kind of the wonder and the exploration and the mystery and all that. So I guess a tribe style system, you can't really do like small scale like discoveries. I feel like it's got to be like these big sweeping areas and shit, and a sense of complete movement and shit, like freely like flying. Like, I mean, Subnautica and Outer Wilds all have like some kind of like moving around a vast kind of open. I don't know. It's like I don't know how you do it with tribes. I mean, I guess yeah, you could just make like big ass deserts and shit like that, and just go flying through them, and discovering shit. I just feel like you're moving so quick that most of these focus on like small or like, you know, kind of compact like discoveries and stuff. Or with the movement system like that, like you'd be going really fast and then just like stop every 2 seconds for like some lore or like to farm some shit. A jet set thing would be cool, yeah. Yeah, I would like that kind of deal. Kind of like a third-person Metroidvania jet set-y type of thing. Unlock like different fucking kinds of fucking escape powers and shit to get deeper into stuff. It'd have to be set in a more like technology kind of thing, but that'd be kind of cool. It's weird, like when I think of Subnautica and Outer Wilds, I don't really think of like Metroid and stuff, but it is kind of like similar in a way. I feel like Subnautica and Outer Wilds handle it in like a subtle enough kind of way where it doesn't really feel like the same deal. But in this, it definitely feels more like Metroid, right? It's a lot less unique in that kind of respect. It's definitely a lot more just gamey. Like I'm just straight up like I'm getting little power-ups. That's like legitimately what they are. Like I'm seeing parts of the world and seeing the actual like hard locks and what exactly I need, like the rail grinds and shit like that. And With like Subnautica, it's like there is that kind of stuff, but it's kind of more just like natural movement through the world and like just being able to go breathe far enough than like hard locks. Like there is a few hard lock things like needing like certain colored keys and crap like that. And like I said, Outer Wilds is like all knowledge, so like those it doesn't feel like that, but this one's definitely more just like in line with like a Metroidvania. Yeah.
You can craft an upgrade if you wanna.
Like I never even thought about those as that, but like they are still kind of right.
Whee! You achieved the rank of Explorer.
But this
Which was
one's
kind of your job
definitely
title
more like
already. But we weren't
a
paying you
maturity
at that
thing.
level.
This one's more focused on the exploration and
We believe you
like
should do
being
the
able to
job
move
for
through
while
like
to
kind
prove
of
yourself before we pay you appropriately.
a world
It
you can
shows a real
scale.
stick-to-itiveness.
Like you
Also,
can move
new
about the
upgrades are
world
now
more
available.
freely than like Metroid than it is about like puzzles and like all the little things. But it's still very similar. Yeah, I think the areas in the bottom of Subnautica were some of the most wacky. Like I liked it, but they were also kind of, I feel like, the weakest part of it. I mean, back to the tribes thing. I mean, I'd like any game that just had tribes movement. You'd have to streamline it a bit though. It's a little too, I feel like, advanced for just like mass appeal. Although, I mean, if it's an indie game, I guess it doesn't have to have mass appeal. Yeah, powered ice skates? Yeah, that would be cool. I think being able to just like flow and move through some kind of really large area. Kind of like how you move through Subnautica, like underwater freely, but more about like the actual traversal of it. And like seeing all these different really unique areas and shit and just trying to traverse it. And maybe have some light gating mechanics, like to get you farther in that you have to like explore the areas with. It'd definitely be more about just movement than I guess like shoot 'em up. I mean, I guess you could shoot, but it'd be kind of cool. Like just flowing through some kind of desert or alien planet. It's just real smooth movement and shit. Skating around.
Upgrade synthesized. Upgrade complete. Ka-ching!
More damage would be okay, but I really need the alloys? I mean, I guess I could. I mean, there's only like, not like 5 fuel sources. Like, do you really need? I mean, it even tells you which areas. Oh, there's more than that. I mean, I guess I could mark them. I'm more worried about like the tablet than shit. It's probably down there. I got like the resources, I just don't have the alien alloys.
Upgrade complete.
For some reason, when I was reading that, I was reading it as just like normal resources. I was like, wait, alien alloys, like I actually do need this, and that's fine. So now I have some advanced tether shit.
Ambient temperature 81 degrees. Biosigns nominal.
What I need is the corrosives, man. Where's the cartographer at? Does this make me go even higher now that I have this many? Seems like it. I definitely want to get the advanced speed, like refill on your jumps. It takes a while to jump. It's not like a necessity though, right? Like having the jumps is important, but having like them just kind of happen quicker isn't. Oh, this is it. I was wondering what the hell we were here for.
You found another source of alien alloy. Marking it on your compass.
Did it open this time? Oh, I didn't open before? Oh. Kind of funny, like we haven't died, like, legitimately at all. We've gotten close recently, but it's only from like falls. Still just like shit on getting all these health upgrades by just insta-killing you when you fall off, like, well, certain things. It's like, it seems like it's only when you're really far out. It's not just like anything. And I forgot we got the horizontal deal now too. And this one has like a bunch of waypoints and it tells you where to go and stuff. It's fun, it's that same kind of exploration, but I kind of like the hands-off. Like, Subnautica is kind of hands-off, right? It's mostly you're just trying to find it yourself, and Outer Wilds is completely... Hopefully we get more stuff like that. They're not even like that similar, they're just like the most similar things I could really like... think of, right? Like, between each other. Like, yeah, they borrow shit from, like, stuff. I mean, you could liken them to, like, Metroidvanias, but pretty unique overall. I just like me a good little adventure game. Like right here, I have no idea what the closest warp is. I'm just kind of like, gotta run through this cave again. There's areas like way up there we can go do. I already got this one. What the hell's that on the other side then? It's probably just in the other area completely. See, I don't have my own acid grenades, so I'm gonna have to come back to that plant right there, that tree thing. For all I know, it's gonna like grow some tree.
Photographers can now plot a path from your location to the required upgrade ingredient. Go get it.
So that's what
Or
I
no,
want.
your choice. But your compass has been updated.
What secret is around here? Guess that's it. This one does have co-op, which is cool. I always thought Subnautica should have co-op. Doing some like deep sea shit with your buddy would be kind of interesting. Outer Wilds doesn't feel like a co-op experience, but Subnautica did. Although, like I said before, having that like solo feel definitely gives it an important atmosphere. But I feel like you could get some of that deep sea spookiness with the buddy as like an option. I mean, I prefer just a good single player over that, but I felt like a game that would fit. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I respect them just making it single player only, like, absolutely, but I definitely felt like, yeah, they easily could have done that. It would have fit just fine. Like, I definitely don't fault the game for it. Like, it's a great game. Doesn't like lessen it, and I just think it could have been a cool thing. Like, I would play through it again, collect little resources, and just kind of like go deep into some spooky area with my buddy or something. You know, have the why does it show there's a package there?
You can craft an upgrade if you wanna.
Unrelenting.
I actually get the improved damage instead.
Upgrade
I don't remember what I was saying
synthesized.
there. Distracted by buying upgrades.
Temporary in-game purchases.
Like, make it so that stuff like the
Vital signs, nominal.
it's weird, they showed a chest, but there's nothing. Make it so stuff like the submarine would be like useful if like 2 people or something. Just make like a separate mode where like 2 people have to actually do more things. Like work on this, like, you know, they would both travel in like the same.
Definitely gotta get past that thing somehow.
Like they gotta like work together in the same vehicle and shit like that. What's gonna be annoying here is probably the little bugs, man, not the big one. That's where I'm taking any chip damage from, it feels like. I think there was like makeshift mods for it. I don't know, there's just not enough good like co-op, like campaign type of things. Like, too much of it's just like infinite grindy shit or like survival bullshit that just kind of like doesn't have an end. Like RE5 still one of like the better co-op experiences, which is crazy. Like, you know. That's it. Not that's it, but there's not more shit just kind of designed for that. I mean, there's a lot of good co-op shit like trying and crap like that, but what the hell's going on with this thing?
It's secreting some kind of goop. Pepper sound. It's nasty, Pioneer. Real nasty.
I like RE5 is just like a fun co-op game, right? Like, I mean, what are some other like really just fun like co-op campaigns? I mean, like Halo and shit. I mean, there's other ones, of course. There's other ones, but like this game's co-op. Like maybe it's just me having a lack of like people who want to do these kinds of games, right? I wish they were more popular. It's not that there aren't like a few, but there's definitely. It's not like super popular to like play more traditionally single player thing, but then turn into a co-op thing kind of deal. Sorry, I'm obviously a little distracted. Multiple things now. Shit down here. I feel like RE5 is a great co-op game. It's fun to do with your bud. I mean, it's a joke of like the single player, I'm sure the AI and obviously the story is like a joke and shit, but it's just like good fun. Same with like Halo. There's things you can do in co-op in Halo and like RE5 and shit that are kind of cool. What about this boss? See, those little dudes, they just like fucking tear away at you slowly. I definitely feel like it's more of an indie thing to have co-op nowadays. Like I don't see a lot of big co-op stuff in like any kind of AAA scene. You gotta find like random little indie games and stuff. Scratch that itch. Multiplayer is popular, but it's always like competitive. And if it's some kind of co-op, it's like Payday where you just kind of, in Minecraft, you just kind of keep doing it. Kind of like grindy thing. I mean, which is still fun, but something that isn't like some infinite procedural fucking game. Definitely need more ammo on this thing, dude. I mean, I guess the old Dead Space 3 was. There is a little bit more co-op last year. Mostly like a shooter thing though. Oh really? Yeah, bug-wise I'm not sure. Apparently they updated the game recently to like require games from Windows Live or some weird shit. It's using like an old version or something. I don't quite understand it. But me and Ripper played it not too long ago, like a year or two. I had no issues. The biggest bug I think was that I needed to like maybe play in windowed mode or something, because the FPS was weird otherwise. But
That'll teach it to be in our way. Literally, the mother of all floops nuts.
I didn't have issues with it back in the day either. On console. Yeah, maybe I just got lucky with it. Fucking hell, even RE6 is like fun enough co-op. It's just not like the levels and everything just really aren't that great. That's one of those that's just fun with your friend. Or RE5 I feel like is like legitimately like solid co-op. Not just fun because you're with your buddy. Like I guess it wouldn't be that fun single player, but that's because you're stuck with like the AI, like it's just making up for your lack of co-op. I mean, I guess RE6 is the same way, but... Oh, really? Nipper did the entire campaign on the hardest difficulty. It really wasn't too bad as like a co-op fucking around game. Wait, where the hell am I looking for? Oh, it's down here. Trash their disc? I think it was just like really popular to do that. I think as a third-person action game, it's pretty good. Like, but as a Resident Evil game, it's bad. If you thought the story in 5 was ridiculous, I mean, this is even worse. Some of the levels and gimmicks are pretty bad, but like, it's mainly just a Hollywood action thing. I mean, you're getting all the dive in and just fucking run gunning and shit. It just is not Resident Evil anyway, so people are very not happy.
Oh, Scan says this stuff is resistant to acid. Maybe you could use it to upgrade your gauntlet.
Which is, understandable. But I really feel like there's worse things out there. I mean, it's just a really bad Resident Evil
That's the
game.
good stuff. Handle with care.
And it probably plays solo. It's really long too. It's like 30 plus hours, I'm pretty sure. Each campaign's like a full game. Then there's like the Ada shit and all that. A great game to play drunk or with the bud. You get to laugh at the story, but then yeah, I also get like kind of decent like action gameplay. Yeah, it's not really a cover shooter. It's more like a dodging around kind of shooter. I mean, it's not like it's not like it's Vanquish or some shit. Yeah. It's interesting enough just to play with some buddies. Birthday buddy. Just enjoy the hammy story and stuff.
I think we should both just take a moment here to reflect on how far we've come. Personally, I was certain you'd quickly die so many times that we'd run out of the goo we used to regenerate you. But you didn't. And I won't lie, I've come to enjoy our time together, which is why it pains me to say that I am registering an enormous heat signature at the center of the tower. Enormous! I've redirected the cartographers to get some more info, but it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. I'll get back to you when I have more info. You've got mail. Only kidding. No, not kidding. You got some important new mail back at the Javelin. It seems like a door of some sort. There seem to be 3 separate power sources, although only one of them is currently functional.
I just need a teleport to get back. There are no things for me to actually find here? That'd be weird. Oh, looks like there's a bunch over there. Still need the electro bomb thing, but I don't think that's gonna cock block us on much. Okay, you can use this. It'll work.
Hey, guess what? It's time for more paperwork. Hell yeah!
No, I know. I know, it's just that it was supposed to be uninhabited. Yeah, and the size of it. so big. Covered in what? Oh, ooh. Oh, really? Oh, that can't be true. Check it all again. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I gotta go. Damn. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I'm glad you're here. Because now I can update you on some new discoveries regarding your planet. We found something down there, at the base of the tower. Oh, it's big. I mean, it's huge. And it's alive. It looks kind of like a building-sized death meatball. I mean, who knows what it is or what horrors it contains, but who doesn't love meatballs? I'm sure that you're more than up to the task. So far, you overcome everything, no matter how weird or disgusting it is. Just find a way to get power back into the tower. Get inside. Don't let that giant meatball eat you. Please.
Remember me? You said I'd never be back. Well, guess who's back? Wedgie Burger's back open. Health violations no longer a problem. They tried to shut me down. They couldn't take me out. They wanted me to shut up. You can't stop the wedge. Wedgie Burger, come down, get some potato wedges. Bring the kids. Kids want the wedge later. Mom eat for free, okay?
It's 5 delicious vegan patties between 2 homemade buns. Boiled twice so it's extra chewy with ketchup, cheese, and fun.
Delicious.
The new 5-patty vegan boiled burger is fun for the whole family.
Baby.
And made with 100% stuck-up, free-range vegan. Burgers may cause irritable bowel, partial blindness, itchy ears, tongue warts, involuntary liver convulsions, loss of appetite. Wedgie Burger is not responsible for any medical problems arising from digestive system failure.
What are you looking at, you sick perv?
Wedgie Burger.
Hey, welcome back. Yep, it's survey time again. Comparing you to other explorers we've got out in the galaxy, you are way better at discovering stuff. One of the best, actually. Feel free to act smug to wait, staff. The Javelin's fuel reserves are still pretty low. Unless you want to die of old age out here, you'd better find more fuel. Although, if you did die of old age, I'd still 3D print a copy of you. Until that one died of old age, you'd retain... Amazing! Remember, completing your new science experiments will increase your rank, and increasing your rank will unlock all kinds of new tools. Hurrah for progress! Soon, you'll be returning to Earth, which means you can get a jump start on the best part of human existence. Shopping. What's the first thing you're going to buy on your return? Fantastic! It costs double now.
Love droids.
Your efforts have so far yielded much useful data, not the least of which is the discovery of an entirely new alien civilization that our
Did
initial
you
scans
accidentally
did
have it
not
on
detect.
the stream on or something?
Now that you have reached the top of the alien structure, we must press upon you the importance of discovering its purpose. Entry to the tower should be your primary focus.
Oh, okay. Spooky. What the fuck?
Synthesized.
Shock fruit. Nullifies all damage. Ground pound. There is a lot, dude. PSP was a pretty popular system, man. Slammphibian, Schnozo. Kill 5 creatures with a single charge shot. God, they really like that shit. We have to get the bounce. I have to buy that. Kill 4 creatures while they're shocked by lightning. Kill 10 creatures in a row using only melee attacks without getting hurt. Okay. Until we get the lightning, I don't even need to worry about that shit. Might go back to this first area here and explore it out a bit. Why does it show that I have a package here somewhere? I don't. I don't think. Didn't. It was a bug. Only died from falling twice and I picked up the package both times. Calmness and now is the ground pound and the shock thing. And there is a shock thing in the first area, but not a big deal. I should be able to get the rest. I don't know if the ground pound's needed. I'll be back. Is there any you plan on playing? Trails is fun. Sure if the PSP ones have turbo. I don't know. I don't know why it shows that. I have no idea what any of those are outside Trails in the Sky 1 and SC. It might be the old school Trails games, which have hardly any relation from what I understand and aren't worth playing. Or the old Legend of Heroes games. Trails in the Sky 1, Trails in the Sky SC is the second one, then Trails in the Sky the third is the third one. The rest, there's Aono Kaseki and then another one too, but those are both have to get translated. Well, they are translated, but you're not gonna just find them easy, I'm sure. I don't know. I just have to look into it. I mean, if you end up trying the old ones, let me know. I've never heard anybody even play them or talk good about them like the ancient ones. Pretty sure Trails in the Sky is just kind of where it starts. I don't know anything about the Legend of Heroes, the old ones. That is uncharted territory, my dude. Enjoy. Okay, we have to kill these guys here. Reload. The GOG Harp trilogy. And those are all supposed to be like unrelated. They say melee only. They mean I can just use... What I have here? I'll get another electric now. Maybe we should go get the electric bullshit. I just would like to get all these first. Yeah, that's what I understand. Dragon Slayer. How do we get to this? Trails has a good translation, so... But I mean, I get what you mean, they're bad. I didn't have any problems with Trails 1's translation. Unless the PSP version's like different. Yeah, I've not heard anything about him really. Mystery. I almost forget they exist. Only melee attacks. I'm guessing this doesn't count as a melee attack. Though. Need to get higher.
You can craft an upgrade, if you wanna.
Coming up on KTV, tune in for a very special episode of We Like Weird, featuring mysterious entities from the black hole, hypnotic galaxy juice, and a poisonous Shabawoofer from planet Gorbo. Be sure to tune in to We Like Weird every week cycle at 32 p.m. Extra Galactic Time. Only on KTV.
Might as well. Alright, does show you the alien stuff.
Upgrade complete.
The Broken Bridge.
The final batch of experiments for this mission have been added to your journal. We're almost home.
Maybe the field's supposed to be like super hidden or something. Must be the case. Really far away. It's probably in this shit. They're just here too. There's like two right there, like 2 or 3. It's weird. A little dude have that many? Oh, just like went back to normal. I don't know how we get the green blob to give us his shit though. Jesus, these fuckers are annoying, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out this green cube, man. They might just tell me how to do it in the future. What the hell is that fucking lock-on targeting? Good. These dudes are way too annoying. I think the cube's fucking gone now. Shows there's a cube right underneath me. Oh, there it is. Fuck's sakes, man. I definitely killed them. It doesn't matter. No idea where this one is. I think we'll come back. There's really not like much we're missing here. Seems like as much as I thought. Does that count as killing with melee? It does. We'll just kill 10 of these guys then. I don't want to run past those jellies. Okay, that one was easy enough. I need to get the charge shot one. See if there's any shit for us to get back here. I think most of the shit we're gonna want to get gonna be in the other area, the next one. Definitely looks like there's some stuff for me to get, but it's like... It's probably gonna be behind the, electro wall and shit like that. But we could try. Oh, there's that one. I remember that one. One underneath me. One of these is an electric wall. Let me get one of the other ones. They are separate a little bit. So. Or it's going to be deeper down in the same area. Maybe we shouldn't even think about it. Go back to the ship and warp out. See if there's any around here. Too many of these electric ones required. I might just go ahead and go here and then go back. Since we do need this electric bullshit. That's usually what you should do in these kinds of things anyways, unless you can go back and get something real quick, you know, is like gonna give you upgrades right away that you need. Better just go through the whole map when we have everything. Not to mention we're gonna have to go back through when we can read alien tablets, so might as well just get to the point where we can do the journal and get that unlocked. Need the charge shot, I need to be able to shock people. I need the live samples. Maroon. It's like a very large area.
Cartographers can now plot a path from your location to the required upgrade ingredient. Go get it. Or don't. Your choice. But your compass has been updated.
Static attic. I feel like the ground pound's maybe not as big a deal. I haven't noticed as many of those, but I should probably still, because you know, as soon as I do find it though, I'm gonna be like fucking shit out of luck. Like as soon as I go back and check everything, I'm gonna need it.
I am detecting a large amount of heat emanating from the base of this structure. Proceed with caution. get these platforms moving again, you're going to need to find a way down, not up.
Might as well get moving then. This could be a pen. That's like quicker. Probably not.
Photographers can now plot a path from your location to the required upgrade ingredient. Go get it. Or don't. Your choice. But your compass has been updated.
Alright. And the music in this isn't anything. I mean, it's usually barely there, but even then.
This is where schnozzos come from.
Oh, we do need Schnozzo shit. Imperial Scarab and a Slamphibian. A lot of stomp requirements down here.
Looks kind of like a dung beetle, except electrified. Don't get too close.
Get away from me! We can go that way. Looks like we can go this way. We'll do this way.
Electric fruits, like you do.
Alright. Baby shock fruit plant. Oh, some shit above me. Perch of the observer. Good on that shit.
Looks dangerous. I usually tell you to touch it just for my own amusement.
What?
But maybe don't touch it.
Oh, one of these again. I'll get like a little health first. Jump right in, man. My reload speed is long as fuck, dude.
It seems like you're falling to your death. Don't worry. You can always be reprinted semi-accurately.
That's like shoot all these guys. We're dropping.
Oh, here come the bad times. More angry stuff coming.
Maybe the fight against fucking these guys, the revenge men. Why is it hidden behind that?
Big, not good.
Oh, never mind. Wasn't too bad.
Right. Here we go again.
Oh. Really? I think they're like in the same place, man. Where's this last one? Aluminium.
Whack-a-mole! I love this game!
Never even ended up analyzing them. Oopsies. The other one like off the side of the world or some shit. I don't know what the point of this little wall thing over here was. Like, you definitely don't need it at this point. You got enough jumps. There is this one underneath me. Ground pound again. Jeez. This fella's doing enough damage, man. At least those seem to stay like
I think you
permanently.
can climb these. You're resourceful. I know you can.
Few too many of those required. Jesus. With the spill. Always falling. Falling is your worst enemy in this one. I had the Kool-Aid vision for a while. Probably gonna kill me. What the hell? Maybe going for this right now wasn't the best call. Oof. Made it.
You can craft an upgrade if you want it.
Bad thoughts? Wipe 'em. Ill feelings? Wipe 'em. Tragic memories? Wipe 'em.
Upgrade complete.
The bouncy boy. Oh, this makes the charge shot even crazier to do. And low on materials. We kind of do need to kill a bunch of people with the charge shot, and I never use it.
Upgrade synthesized. Upgrade complete. Ambient temperature 81 degrees. Vital signs nominal.
How does it show here? When I was up here later. Yeah, we have to go like super high. What are they talking about? Just have a bunch of crap. Yeah, I could see that killing 5 people pretty easily. Just gonna go set it up. What I could do in the first zone, probably get 5 people together. Kill 4 creatures when they're shot by lightning. That should be easy. Just need the Slamphibian. Maybe you get like some fucking actual jetpack or some weird shit. That'll kind of eliminate half the platforming though, so kinda doubt it. I think we'll just come back for some of this. course. Of course, baby. And slam. Another electric one. And I guess in the area you're gonna get them. Not too surprising. So I already got max health and shit. I mean, I guess that's good in case you don't 100% the game. But I wonder what reward you really get. It's the thrills, the chills. Probably turn on the achievements for shits. I thought I turned these on. Maybe I've turned them on and off so much I should busted. Oh, show banners. I turned that off. I wanted just to mute it. It's just too loud. Like, I don't mind them just popping up quietly, but... I'm flying away, man. Goodbye. So long. I don't know what secret they're talking about. This one looks too far down. Some kind of like hole we can fall in or what? I need the slam, so I'm not gonna think about it.
My readings are showing you are close to a very unstable substance. Please scan it so I can provide you with more accurate information. This plant is generating a strong lightning field. Nothing can move through. The field will need to subside before you can extract a sample. As always, proceed with caution, or we can always reprint you. Right, one got through. It strengthened the electrical field. Okay, the more agitated the fruit gets, the more electricity you'll have to deal with. You've got to defend the fruit if you want the electricity to subside.
Oh, you can shoot him in the little thing. I was like, what the hell? How do you do that?
Try shocking them. Grab a lightning seed from one of those plants.
Why did it just like auto target some crazy area? This is gonna take a bit. A long bit. Especially when you only hit him in like the back with your gun, then. Yeah, just annoying. Killing them. You do that fucking 5 dude thing on this mission.